Hello everyone, I'm Michael Dana.
And I'm Kristen Oakes. Thank you for joining us on This Week in Louisiana Agriculture, the only TV show bringing Louisiana farmers and consumers together every week.
Well, the Mardi Gras season has passed, but it's a lot of fun down here in Louisiana. But here in the state, Mardi Gras also means big money.
The carnival season injects more than $150 million into the New Orleans economy. However, rural communities also get in on some of that Mardi Gras fun. TWILA's
Avery Davidson traveled to a Mardi Gras celebration. And Avery, we hear so much about Mardi Gras in New Orleans, but you went to a celebration that has a very storied tradition, and it kind of has a tie to agriculture. Tell us about it.
Sadly, I tried to go. I was trying to get to Mamou because their Mardi Gras is just unlike any other. However, with the ice storm that rolled through, Neil Melancon and I got stuck at the base of the Crotch Springs Bridge for 2 hours while the chickens were running there in Mamou. And as I mentioned, agriculture takes center stage in the Mamou Mardi Gras celebration, with revelers on horseback going house to house asking for ingredients to make a gumbo, including live chickens. While we were not able to make it there ourselves, our good friends over at KATC TV-3 in Lafayette were there, and they were kind enough to share this report by Alex Labat.
Laissez-les bon temps rouler is a rule if you're in Mamou for Mardi Gras.
Mamou Mardi Gras!
Because here, it's career. An old-school Mardi Gras where only men are allowed to ride horseback, some not very well. And colorful masks and capuchons hide the identities of men who brave the elements to have a good time.
The only thing that's ever stopped this run from running, there's 2 world wars, a bunch of Nazis. And so, we're not about to be the group that cancels Mardi Gras.
There were no chickens when it came to today's chicken run.
We got a chicken right here. Hoo hoo, buck buck. How you doing?
Over 100 costume career Cajuns were out celebrating a tradition that runs in their blood.
People care to go to New Orleans and see the big pretty float and everything all fancy, throwing beads and little stuffed animals. How cute are stuffed animals. But if you want to see a real Mardi Gras, come on down to Mamou. Come on down to Mamou.
It wasn't just locals celebrating today either. People from across the country trekked to the tiny town to get a glimpse of the poor man's Mardi Gras and a rich tradition that keeps Cajun culture alive.
I'm here for the music and then this wonderful tradition that they have here. That fascinates me more than just drinking in the streets.
In Mamou, I'm Alex Labat for KATC TV-3.
In case you didn't notice in that story, Alex hooked up a small camera, a little GoPro, to the riders and to the chicken. Quite a perspective to see a bunch of costume guys chasing you down with the intent of, well, it's going to be a pretty bad day for that chicken. But I tell you what, the folks over at KATC, they always do such a great job. It's my alma mater. That was the first TV station I worked at, so I love to kind of be able to put them on the air when I can.
And I'll tell you, that is probably one of the most unique Mardi Gras celebrations you will find anywhere in the world. And it's amazing. That thing probably goes back to the turn of the century.
Oh yeah, it's almost I think it's more than 100 years old. I hadn't done my history lesson on it, but the Corrida de Mardi Gras is just unlike anything else anywhere else in the world.
Well, that was a good story that Alex did, but I really hate to miss you and Neil chasing the chickens.